All right, Tippy, we're live. Say hello, everybody. He says, I'm trying to make mommy sit still because they worked hard yesterday. So my internet connection keeps blipping in and out, and I'm sorry about that. We'll see if it settles down. This laptop wasn't connected to anything yesterday. So I thought I'd come on and see how shiny I am from the overhead light, and it doesn't look terrible. Hi, Pam. So I got my room moved. I've got piles still on the floor. I need to go to Michael's and get 3 of those wooden crates while they're on sale for $9.99. We'll go do that after we eat dinner. We're eating Thanksgiving leftovers with Scott's mom in about an hour. So after we're done eating, we'll go and get those 3 crates, and that'll take care of the books I have that are still just in stacks because I didn't have another bookcase yet. And I figured while I'm on here, I would share what just came. Fabric Mart Fabrics was doing a super duper $2, $3, $4 type sale. And I had some money from selling hats, and then I spent almost $19 out of our budget, and I got 3 pieces of fabric. Scott's got a shelf in the works for his books, and until he finishes that one, there's no space to do multiple ones, and he's having fun with that, so I'm leaving him alone. I can get by with the wooden crates because I can use those wooden crates later, after he builds me another bookcase, maybe for my birthday. And the milk crates I could use to pull out seasonal fabrics. So I'm working at getting through my fabrics to make space for this stuff that I just bought. But no, I have plans for 2 of the pieces in here. Let me get a pair of scissors that's not for fabric. Let's see. Can you guys hear me okay? Look at that little beast. She's on patrol. What are you doing? I still have to get a cat bed for the end of the table brought in here. The one that was on the table is under the coffee table in the front room right now. I'll go get it after I sign off. So hopefully these fabrics will work for what I'm thinking. So this one, I got, it was sold by the panel only. So I got 2 panels, and I was thinking a t-shirt made with this stuff. And you guys, if you've been around any time at all, you guys know I fight with knits. But I thought this would be the coolest t-shirt. And each panel is 2 of those squares. So like one width could be the front and the back. The front and the back of a t-shirt. And I could center the medallion on it. And then I've got 2 more pieces that could be sleeves. And they called this a black, yellow, electric pink, white polyester lycra. It's very stretchy. And me and the very stretchy stuff, we just fight. But it was $3 a yard. So, and it's been in my wish list on Fabric Mart Fabrics. So I said, I'm going to get that while I've got a little money to spend. And then we are reaching an age where we end up going to funerals, and I don't have a black dress, so I ordered a couple. This is a designer fabric by Alexander Wang. It's 60 inches wide. I paid $1.99 for it, and I got 3 1/4 yards. And it's polyester crinkle, no, obsidian black, 100% polyester crinkle satin. So it's got the crinkles on this side. Ooh, I can see through it. I might have to get lining fabric for it. Hi, Kathy. Hi, Ann. Hi, Marty. Hi, Shannon. So I got 3¼ yards. It says gentle wash. So I thought I could make a nice dress out of that. And I was thinking about it a lot. And then I got this black fabric, and this is Raven Black Tencel Eco Vireo Crinkle Crepe Blouse Weight. And this is very sheer. So very sheer. I almost feel like I could put this one over that one and use this one as a lining. Or I could make a top and a skirt, which actually I might get more wear out of. And then just wear a black slip under it all, right? So that's what I got. And this was 3¼ yards as well, but $4 a yard. So I thought that was pretty good. And because it was part of the sale, I didn't get the $4.95 shipping. I had to pay the $9.99 or something. So this is the room. I'm now in the den. See, here's the fireplace over here. You can see I've got a pile in that corner on the floor. Those are Scott's books, and Greg's cookbooks are in the smaller case. And I told them they could just leave those there. I was trying to limit the amount of books. I still have, where the dog crate is, I still have one more shelving unit around the corner. But to be honest with you guys, I have reached capacity and ability to lift anything. So it can stay there, and I'll work at it a little bit at a time and get it moved around. And then we're going to put the Christmas tree where that shelving unit is next weekend. And I'm going to turn you around. So into there is where the dining room is, and the table in there is covered. And the breakfast nook, we don't put a table there anymore because the floor is weak in there, and it just ends up as a place to pile stuff. The little table I have there is for Greg's record player and his albums, because he likes to play old time, like Dean Martin and that kind of music when he's cooking. But you can see his mail is piled up on that. That's Greg's table. And then my kitchen is in there. It's a big U shape. And then you can see here's my carts just on the other side of the counter. And then if I tilt you down, you can see what I've got left to deal with. All of this stuff on the floor goes all the way over and in the corner. Hi, Stitch It, Pam. But this is a work in progress. And then my button jars are over there. And Janet Nash said she had never seen my buttons in the rainbow colors. And then my camera light's back there, but it's not on right now. This is all just overhead light and outside light. And then I've got paper storage and embellishment storage, rubber stamp. And then my in the works journals are on top there. And then you come back around toward me. That's the door to the catio. So now I can control in and out so Scott doesn't have to deal with it. And then my sewing area. I left the green desk in the front room, and that's where my desktop computer is. So it's more of a household office desk now, and Scott's desk is in there too. And we sit back to back and chit chat and watch videos together and that kind of thing. Greg's TV is also in there, and his couch. So it's kind of a cozy nook. I'll do a video when we are done, I will show that area. So yeah, and there's my green bookcase. I told Scott once I get everything moved, I'm going to put my sewing books in that case. Sewing and crochet, anything that's fiber related will go in there. So it's not going to be my garden bookcase anymore. And I'll put my garden books in the wooden crates and put them over by the red carts. So that's that. My little sewing 3-tray thing that I had scissors hanging out the side. To make it fit there, I took the scissor caddy and just put it behind this sewing machine here. And then my spare sewing machines, there's 1, 2, 3 underneath here. So the white case is Faye. And the reason she's called Faye is because Faye is engraved on the front of it. I think that was the lady's name that owned the machine. And we rescued that from the trash, from the curb. And then the brown case is my dressmaker that I got for my high school graduation. And this is my quilter star that, bless him, Scott fixed the reverse lever. And I'm so thrilled because that makes the best buttonholes. It does better than the brand new Singer. So yeah, I'm a hurting puppy, you guys. I'm not kidding. Oh, and that goes to the hall bathroom and the bedrooms back there. So kind of a household tour that you weren't expecting. Hi, Dusty Unicorn. So I need to pre-wash this fabric. I'm looking forward to making the t-shirt the most, which is weird because that's a knit. I hear Scott shuffling this way. We're hurting pretty bad.
Some old guy made a part for that.
I know, he did a great. You just took junk and just
part of it is a piece of shafting out of an old printer that for some reason I decided I was going to take all the hard parts out of that printer.
It worked out good for me.
And then a piece of scrap steel became the handle. And some metric rod was inserted in that, pressed in and drilled out.
That was cool. It's cool. Oh, and I got stuff on the floor over there.
Where is that one in that case?
That's the quilter star.
Yeah.
And I was going to get up and I was going to move that last case. I started moving stuff around and I was like, no, this ain't happening today. And Scott's hurting too. He helped me with some of the big stuff, and then he did some things for me. Like he cut a board for me. Oh, Kathy said, hi, Scott.
Oh, hey.
The 2 paper storage. Oh, sorry. He cut me a board for the top of that so I can put a cat bed up there. Because, we got to think about the cats. They've got to have places to hang out, too. We got to go to your mother's in like 35 minutes, Scott.
Very well.
I was just seeing you try to open that can, and she said to be there between 12:30 and 1. So.
Okay, I'll follow instructions.
Well, it's best. Because if you ate that soup and then you didn't eat over there, she'd be upset. Yeah. So that's all I wanted to share. My fabric I got in the mail. And not sure how I'll utilize it, but I'll look through my patterns. I think that's about it. I wanted to see if I was going to look like I kind of do. I've got the heavenly glow, I guess. The light that's up here is what? 18 inches across or bigger. I don't remember. But it puts out tremendous light. And Scott, when we first put it up, we didn't realize it was adjustable. And boy, it was really bright then. So that's it. That's all I have for sharing today. I'm going to start just piddling with piles and we'll go from there. And I'm hoping to get my schedule put together. I've got to relocate those papers that I shared the other day for the bag and stuff. So yeah. Thank you, Dusty. So I'll let you guys go and I will talk to you later. I'm still trying to figure out where I'm going to put the dog crate. I don't know where the dog's going to sleep, but we'll figure out something. So I'll talk to you later. Bye, guys.